Hello, everyone, and welcome to our online educational fair called Study in Russia University Open Talks. There are universities that teach you a subject, and then there are universities that place you in a world. And MGIMO, the Moscow State Institute of International Relations, has been producing diplomats, international lawyers, global business leaders, and foreign policy analysts since 1944. It graduates global leaders, foreign ministers, international organizations, multinational companies, and the United Nations across the world. Today we're going live with BIMO, and in the next 45 minutes you'll find out what it takes to get in, what the programs actually look like, and what an MGIMO degree open up for you and for your career in the future. So my name is Camila, and I represent Education Solutions, and it's my pleasure to welcome our distinguished representative from GIMO University, Yulia Popil, analyst at the International Outreach Group of GIMO University. Hello, Yulia.
Hello, thank you very much for such a presentation.
Before we begin, a word about who we are, about our company. Education Solutions is an official partner of leading Russian universities. We work with institutes at the top of Russian higher education. We help international students navigate the full journey, understanding their options, preparing strong applications, handing documents and visa, and arriving on campus ready to receive. Let's talk about Moscow itself, because for a student, the city you study in is not just a backdrop; it's part of your education of your whole life. Moscow is one of the greatest capitals of the world. Over 12 million people, home to headquarters of major Russian and multinational corporations, international embassies, cultural institutions, and a diplomatic community that is among the most active in Europe. If you're studying international relations, you are quite literally at the center of where those relations play out. GIMO itself sits in the heart of Moscow's diplomatic district near the Russian Foreign Ministry. That proximity is not incidental, because students at MGIMO attend lectures with visiting diplomats, participate in Model UN and international simulations events, and move through a city where international affairs are not an abstractions, they are the daily reality. Moscow is also, particularly speaking, one of the most connected cities in the world. Excellent transport infrastructure, a huge cultural offer, and a student life that is as rich and varied as you choose to make it. The cost of living is higher than smaller Russian cities, but for what the city and university offers, the value is exceptional compared to comparable programs in Western capitals. Now, coming to the university itself, today MGIMO is constantly ranked as Russia's top university, and it appears in major world university rankings. Its menu includes foreign ministers, ambassadors, head of international organizations, and senior executives at global companies across more than 100 countries. When an MGIMO degree appears on a CV, it is recognized in foreign ministers, in international law firms, and in boardrooms as a signal of serious preparations for international work. Now, let's hear everything from our guest directly.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. And today I am delighted to introduce you to one of Russia's most prestigious universities, I would say MGIMO University. And as our motto states, this is a university that is actually shaping minds that shape the world. The next slide. GIMO University was founded back in 1944 during the Second World War, and primarily its goal was to train diplomats who would build a new world after the World War II. However, with the time, uh, the university evolved, and now it is not just one building, single campus. Actually, MGIMO University now has four campuses, four locations. The main one in Moscow, the second one in Moscow region, Odintsovo, and we have two branches in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, and in Astana, Kazakhstan. So the university is structured across 14 schools and institutes, and it offers a vast range of programs. If we're talking about a bachelor's degree, we have 48 programs in 15 fields of study and 63 master's degrees programs in 18 fields of study. And one of our most remarkable achievements, I would say, is holding a Guinness World Record for teaching 56 languages. So here we're talking not only about mainstream languages, but about specific languages spoken in not so populous communities. GIMO also holds leading positions in global rankings and is home to 8 research centers. Its business school is accredited by the Association of MBAs in London, and we even have an educational hub in Geneva. Uh, we can move on to the next slide. So, what actually makes GIMO so unique? Our education is built on 5 key pillars. First, it's an elite interdisciplinary education. GIMO graduates develop a systematic vision of international processes, and it gives them an opportunity to act strategically. And that is exactly why GIMO is known as a place where global leaders are formed. Second, GIMO offers unparalleled training in both linguistics and culture. In our new multipolar era, we're sure that uh, the key mm, the key quality that our graduates should have is the opportunity to see the world from within, and it is possible only by uh, plunging our students both into languages and into cultures of the countries that they are studying. Third, the university fosters intellectual courage and critical thinking. So we train not just performers, but we train actually leaders, and for them it is necessary to tackle the most serious challenges of the modern world, and so they have to be courageous. And this all would be impossible without our unique faculty of leading researchers and famous practitioners. They provide our students with exclusive knowledge and opportunities and immerse them in real decision making processes. And finally, the thing that we are really proud of is our global community of students and graduates that unites over 90 countries. GIMO graduate status is actually the path to global elite network, and we personally experience it regularly because no matter which country you visit, you will always find their GIMO alumni, and they will provide you with any help or support you may need. need. The next slide. This example leads to exceptions. And in fact, in 2021, MGIMO was ranked first in the world for graduate employment. And our university occupies the first place in the world salaries among graduates in economics and finance. Among our prominent graduates, there are politicians, businessmen, journalists, lawyers, and the list of our alumni includes Sergei Lavrov, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Russia; Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, President of Kazakhstan; Ilham Aliyev, President of Azerbaijan; Petro Kmets, Deputy Prime Minister of Slovakia; also a number of foreign ministers, namely the Foreign Minister of Laos, is also our graduate, and of course, many, many more. So let's take a closer look at our student body. The next slide. Now, at MGIMO, there are 10,000 students, and 13% of them are international students from 90 countries. So the campus is quite a vibrant and diverse place today. And the quality of our education and of our students is proved by the fact that for the Russian students, in order to get to MGIMO, they need to score at least 97.6 points out of 100 during our uh, state exams, which means that if Russian students want to enroll to MGIMO, they need to get almost the maximum at their exams. But our students are not just academically successful, they are also active participants of international competitions and Olympiads in different spheres, from law to arbitration and economics. The next slide. And now we will talk about international students at MGIMO. We offer for all our international students a welcome and integrating experience. So we have numerous integrating activities. For example, the MGIMO Body program, where a Russian student actually supports and follows the international student during his first days or weeks, thus helping to integrate to learn better Moscow and our university. We also have national clubs uh, for all the international students from different countries. We have cultural and educational trips through our special program GIMO Exchange. And of course, we provide for our international students the opportunity to participate fully in our social and cultural life, and they actually do it really actively. Uh, the next slide, please. And the strength of MGIMO also professors and speakers include over 200 doctors of science and more than 1,200 PhDs. And what truly sets them apart is that many of them are current diplomats, politicians, businessmen, journalists, and they bring to our students real world experience. And an interesting thing is that every academic year we hold the annual lecture by Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, and it serves as a kind of a testament to the university's deep connection to the world of diplomacy. The next slide. So here we are talking about honorary doctors, and well, the prestige of MGIMO is reflected in a vast list of our honorary doctors. So these are the people who have visited MGIMO and who maintain close close ties with our universities. Among these people, there is Antonio Guterres, UN Secretary General, President of Saudi Arabia, President of Turkey, former French President, uh, late Prime Minister of Singapore. And this recognition underscores the university's global influence and reach. And what is important, uh, famous high-ranking officials, they continue coming to MGIMO. For example, in autumn we hosted a visit and a lecture by Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi and from Kenyan Prime Minister. And our students got the opportunity to come to these lectures and actually to ask their questions directly to these high-ranking officials. The next slide. So all this brings us to a question that might be on many of your minds. If I get enrolled into MGIMO, will I become a diplomat? Well, while MGIMO is well renowned for its diplomatic training, actually the answer is that you can become so much more. The next slide. The university offers a wide range of programs to prepare you for any global career, from international relations to journalism, from law to tourism, from economics to linguistics. There are programs both in Russian and in English, as you can see, and more details about bachelor's degree programs can be explored via the QR code on the screen. And the next slide will be dedicated to master's degree programs. Here, the rule is the same. We have a wide range of master's degree programs, wide range of directions of education, and we both provide programs both in English and in Russian. And more detailed information about the whole range of programs can be discovered via the QR code on the screen. So let's move on. Yeah, and now I would attract your attention to our special program. It is MGIMO Geneva International Program. It is provided in cooperation with Internship. Here you can choose a bachelor's double degree programs: international and comparative law, multilateral diplomacy, and international finance and investment management. So if you choose this program, you study for 4 semesters at MGIMO in Moscow and 4 semesters in Geneva. And after the education, after these 4 years, you get diplomas from both these institutions. The next slide. Yeah, and beyond the classroom, MGIMO is a global hub for academic exploration. Now there are over 2,000 outgoing students, and MGIMO partners with over 230 universities from 56 countries. So our students, they usually at least once have an opportunity to go for a semester internship to another university from all over the globe, from African countries to Latin American countries to Asian countries and even to European countries. And the same is true for students from other universities. We are always glad to see them on internships here at MGIMO. And the next slide. Mm-hmm. Yeah, here it is. So, for those who are looking for more flexible maybe options, we offer a variety of short-term educational programs. So, for example, this list of programs include group or individual Russian English language courses, a scientific research program, a visiting student program, a preparatory school for Russian language, an exchange program for incoming students. And for more information, you can also visit the website of our preparatory programs via the QR code on the slide. And the next slide here are going to talk about the social life. So life at MGIMO extends far beyond academics. The university regularly hosts vibrant social events. At MGIMO, we have over 100 student organizations. Our students are active volunteers and participants in large-scale international events. As a partner of the World Youth Festival, MGIMO students regularly engage in humanitarian and educational missions, and thus they have an opportunity to put their skills into practice. The next slide. If we are talking about the cultural life, it is vibrant here as well. We have 10 cultural clubs, and we regularly hold cultural events that feature major headliners. So our students, they both have an opportunity to organize such events themselves and take part in them, see the most popular Russian artists here at MGIMO. And now we'll talk about the sport. For those who are good at sports, MGIMO offers a modern sports infrastructure with 16 sports sections, vibrant sports events, and field trips. Our sports teams are frequent winners and prize winners in student competitions. So, at MGIMO, we foster this strong sense of community and healthy competition. And talking about our campus, all these opportunities and events that I have described, they take place on our multifunctional campus located in Moscow's University and diplomatic, as my colleague has mentioned, district of Moscow. So this is a cozy Moscow with cozy district with parks, infrastructure, and departments, really friendly, especially for international students. Our campus features a modern apartment style hotel, a swimming pool, a driving school, a gym, libraries, cafes, a university clinic. So the university provides comfortable and supportive environment for all our students. And if you have already decided to join the team of future leaders, we invite you to become part of MGIMO family right now through our MGIMO International Applicants Club. This club offers free lectures and events with the participation of our top professors. We provide guidance from current MGIMO students as tutors and a community of motivated applicants from all over the world where everyone can chat, share their experience, ask any question uh, that arises. So, this is a great opportunity to prepare for admission and get answers to all your questions. So, I hope that this presentation has inspired you. And to begin your journey with us, please reach out. You can contact us by phone or by email. And for daily updates, you can follow us on Instagram, Telegram, or you can study our website where we provide all the information regarding the application process. Thank you very much, and we look forward to welcoming you at MGIMO.
Thank you so much. That was a genuinely impressive overview. And what actually strikes me about the MGIMO University is that you're not just studying international relations in theory, but you are surrounded by people who are living in it, teaching it from direct experience, and opening doors into it throughout your degree. And before we open the uh, question session, I want to ask you about something that I think is on the mind of every international student considering GIMO University, and that is the question of entry. MGIMO has a reputation as one of the most selective universities in Russia. So, and you told us that the score is pretty high, like for Russian applicants. Is this the same for international applicants? Like the acceptance score, is it really that high? And is it hard for motivated, academically strong international student to get in?
Yeah, thank you for this question. And actually, yeah, the uh, question of entrance exams of admission process is the most popular, and uh, it's understandable. So if we are talking about entrance for international students, it is a little bit easier, I would say, to get to MGIMO, because we are really interested in motivated and uh, uh, courageous, I would say, academically high students from all over the world. So the process is pretty simple. For example, for the next academic year, 2026-2027, the admission process has already started. You can already submit the documents on our website. So here you just need to uh, uh, register in our system to submit necessary documents and to take two entrance interview, one in Russian and another one in English. They are oral interviews and they are held completely online. So, and after that, you are actually enrolled to MGIMO.
Okay, thank you so much. And actually, our new students, they're kinda afraid that they need to be present for the um, application. Because like they read somewhere that it is necessary. Is it okay for international student to do all the application process online, to make an application online and then the interview online too? Is it okay for them?
Yes, yes, it is absolutely possible to. So all our entire application campaign is held online. So our applicants, they submit documents online, they take entrance interviews online, and actually they can come to Moscow uh, in the end of August, yeah, just before the start of the academic year.
Okay, thank you. And how competitive is admission for international students compared to Russian applicants?
I would say that it is a little bit less competitive because if we're talking about Russian students, then for one place there is a competition of 130 applicants. Yeah, Russian applicants. For international students, the situation is a little bit different. The competition is a little bit smaller, I would say, but of course, from our future students, we want to see among them those motivated, those who understand what career they're going to pursue, and those who master Russian and English language as well.
Okay, thank you. And what does a strong application look like? Like what distinguishes applicants who are admitted? Maybe some like really strong resumes or something.
First of all, of course, it is the uh, knowledge of Russian and English. Yeah, this is must have. Then we are talking about the portfolio, the CV that an applicant provides, and here we take into account all the achievements. Maybe the recent
Mhm. Some internet connection problems. I'm sorry. Let us try to connect one more time. Yulia, Miss Yulia, can you hear me? Mhm. We will wait a bit for Miss Yulia to reconnect. Mm-hmm. Miss Yulia, are you here? Okay,
yeah, sorry, the connection was interrupted.
that's absolutely okay. No worries. So, continuing the question about the like achievements and strong resumes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we welcome strong resumes, yeah, with achievements both from school, from some other events activities such as volunteering activities, Olympiads, competitions, and so on. And if we're talking about entrance interviews, namely here, apart from language skills, we pay attention to the level of like general knowledge of our future students, their uh, their mm, strategic and analytical thinking.
Okay, got it. Thank you so much. And some questions about the languages. How are languages integrated into the program? Which languages from what level? And is it mandatory to study multiple languages?
Yeah, the question of languages is actually the key one if we're talking about GIMO. Uh, so, if we're talking about English programs, yeah, they are organized uh, completely in English, and the student studies another language more, and Russian. If we are talking about Russian speaking programs, so the majority of our programs are Russian speaking. Here, the student for sure will study English, and one more language of their choice. But on the majority of our faculties of our schools, two languages are mandatory. So the English is studied um, on the advanced level. Yeah, we usually require from our students, first year students, the level of B2, and by the end of the studying process, by the end of bachelor's degree, they get uh, C1 level, so they become professionals in English. And if we are talking about the second language, the language of their choice, they choose any language they want out of our 56 languages, and they start learning it from the base, yeah, and from the base they learn it till the level of B2.
Okay, great. Good to know. And as you mentioned, that there are a lot of diplomats and um, ministers who are visiting your university. And do students have opportunities to attend or participate in actual diplomatic events, simulations, or international conferences during their studies?
Yeah, for sure. If we are talking about lectures from invited guests, then we usually invite our students to take an active part in these lectures. First, to listen to our guest, then to talk to him, to ask their questions. So there is a direct dialogue between our students and invited guests, no matter if we are talking about ministers, experts, journalists. So um, such events are organized not only by university itself, by administration, but also by our clubs. They usually invite the most famous Russian figures, Russian speakers, to talk to our students. And if we are talking about international events and conferences, then for sure the university usually sends our students to such events. For example, it was the case with the International Youth Festival, with the Forum Russian Africa, with the different forums of high level. We send there our students as volunteers, and there they can practice their language, they practice their theoretical knowledge, and they establish um, like networking skills as well.
Glad to know that. I guess that's a really good opportunity for international student, and as a first-hand experience, even that's to hear. And the last question are about the dormitory. Is a question that questions that are always like something that boring the students a lot. So dormitory accommodations are available for international students, and they are wondering, is it possible for them maybe like to live in two bedroom, and are dormitories far away from the university, or are they located somewhere near?
Mm-hmm. Yes, for sure. The dormitory question is the most pressing one, and we're sure that in order to provide the effective education, effective study for our students, we need to provide them with comfortable living conditions. Our dormitory is new. Our new corpus, it was open only in 2023. It is located just in 200 meters from university, so you can walk from the dormitory to your classroom just in 5 minutes. Yeah, so it is located exactly on the university campus. There, all the infrastructure is provided to our students, from libraries and workspaces to cafes, gyms, sports stadium, laundries, and so on. Usually, students live in a flat. A flat is designed for two students. So, this is a flat with bathroom, kitchen, and two bedroom spaces, bedroom and work spaces. So, the conditions are quite comfortable.
That's true. Conditions are truly convenient and comfortable for students. We are happy that your university provides such a great opportunity for them not only to study but to live comfortably too. So that's great. Thank you. I guess that was the last question for today. So we are covered a great deal today. What MGIMO's approach to education actually looks like, the admission process, life in Moscow, and what the degree open up for students. I hope students is giving you a genuinely honest picture about it. Thank you one more time, Miss Yulia. That was a truly eye-opening for new students, for somebody who just finished the school and are worrying to uh, apply for university. And GIMO is not for everyone, and that's not a criticism, it's a fact. It's a demanding, selective institution that expects a great deal from its students and gives a great deal in return. If you are watching this and you're serious about a career in international affairs, diplomacy, or global businesses, then this conversation should continue. And of course, if you have any questions, you can approach us or you can approach university itself. Please remember that if you want to explore whether MGIMO is the right step for you, leave your name and country in the comments and send us message. The social medias are down. You can see them below. Our team at Education Solution will get back to you personally. We'll have an honest conversation about your profile, your goals, and whether this is the right fit. No pressure, just a real conversation. So for today, that's it. Thank you so much one more time. Thank you, students, for watching us today, being with us today. That's really precious for us. And have a good day.
Thank you.